Breaking news for Sassa beneficiaries. In this comprehensive video, we are revealing exclusive information about an unprecedented double payment opportunity for seniors born before 1965. If you're a Sassa grant recipient or know someone who is, this video could help secure additional benefits worth thousands of rands. Stay tuned to learn how to qualify and claim your double deposit for May 2025. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, I'm bringing you some incredibly important news that could significantly impact thousands of South African seniors who receive Sassa grants. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on crucial Sassa updates and benefit information. Before we dive into the details of this groundbreaking announcement, I want to remind you that this information is specifically targeted at Sassa beneficiaries born before 1965. So if you have parents, grandparents, or know anyone who falls into this category, please share this video with them. It could make a substantial difference in their lives. Let's get straight to the exciting news. The South African Social Security Agency, Sassa, has just announced a special initiative for May 2025 that will see eligible seniors receiving a double deposit of their regular grant amount. This unprecedented move comes as part of the government's enhanced support program for elderly citizens who have contributed to building our nation during their working years. Now, you might be wondering why this double payment is being implemented and who exactly qualifies for it. The initiative is designed to provide additional financial support to our senior citizens who have faced increasing living costs and healthcare expenses. The program specifically targets those born before 1965, as this generation faced unique economic challenges during their working years and many weren't able to build substantial retirement savings. Let's break down the qualification criteria in detail. To be eligible for this double payment, beneficiaries must meet several key requirements. First and foremost, you must have been born before 1965. This is non-negotiable and will be strictly verified. Secondly, you must be a current Sassa grant recipient in good standing, meaning your grant payments are active and you've been receiving them regularly without any issues. Additionally, you must have been receiving your Sassa grant for at least 12 consecutive months prior to May 2025. This requirement ensures that the double payment benefits those who have been legitimate long-term beneficiaries of the system. It's important to note that this applies to both the old age grant and the war veterans grant recipients who meet the age criterion. One of the most crucial aspects of this program that I want to emphasize is that this is not an automatic process. Even if you meet all the qualification criteria, you must take specific steps to claim this double payment. This is where many beneficiaries might miss out if they're not properly informed, which is exactly why I'm creating this detailed video guide. The application process for the May 2025 double payment will begin in January 2025, giving beneficiaries plenty of time to gather necessary documentation and submit their applications. Sassa has implemented this early application period to ensure smooth processing and to avoid any last-minute rushes that could overwhelm the system. Let me walk you through the application process step by step. First, you'll need to gather several important documents. These include your South African ID document or Smart ID card, proof of residence not older than 3 months, and your current Sassa card or proof of grant receipt. If you're applying on behalf of someone else, you'll also need a letter of authorization and copies of both your ID and the beneficiary's ID. It's crucial to ensure that all your documents are clear, legible copies, and that your proof of residence is recent. Many applications get rejected simply because of outdated or unclear documentation, so pay special attention to these details. If you're using a municipal bill as proof of residence, make sure it shows your name and current address clearly. The next step involves visiting your nearest Sassa office to submit your application. While there are plans to implement an online application system, the initial phase will require in-person applications to verify documents and prevent fraud. I strongly recommend making an appointment rather than just showing up, as this will save you time and ensure you're assisted promptly. During your visit to the Sassa office, you'll need to complete a special application form for the May 2025 double payment. This form will require basic information about your current grant receipt, your contact details, and your banking information. It's essential to fill this form out completely and accurately. Any missing or incorrect information could delay your application or result in rejection. One aspect that many people overlook is the importance of having their banking details up to date. If you've changed banks or accounts recently, make sure to update this information during your application. The double payment will be deposited into the same account where you receive your regular grant, so accuracy here is crucial. Now, let's talk about the verification process. After submitting your application, Sassa will conduct a thorough verification of your information. This typically takes between 4 to 6 weeks, during which they'll confirm your age, grant status, and other eligibility criteria. You'll receive a reference number at the time of application. Keep this safe as you'll need it to check your application status. During the verification period, you can check your application status in several ways. The easiest method is to use the Sassa website and enter your reference number. Alternatively, you can call the Sassa helpline or visit your local office. I recommend checking your status regularly to ensure everything is progressing smoothly. One important point I need to emphasize is that this double payment is separate from any other increases or additional grants you might receive. It won't affect your regular monthly grant amount or any other benefits you're entitled to. This is purely an additional payment for May 2025, designed to provide extra support to our senior citizens. Let's discuss what happens after your application is approved. Sassa will send you a confirmation via SMS or letter, depending on your preferred communication method. This confirmation will include the exact date of the double payment and any additional instructions you need to follow. The double payment will be deposited along with your regular May 2025 grant, but as two separate transactions. This is important to note for your own record keeping and budgeting purposes. You will essentially receive two identical payments, your regular grant amount paid twice. Now, I want to address some common concerns and questions that many beneficiaries might have. First, this double payment is tax-free, just like your regular Sassa grant. You won't need to declare it or pay any taxes on this amount. Second, receiving this double payment won't affect your eligibility for other grants or government benefits. Another frequent question is whether this double payment can be claimed retroactively if someone misses the application deadline. Unfortunately, this won't be possible. The application period will close 1 month before the May 2025 payment date, and no late applications will be accepted. This is why it's crucial to apply as soon as the application period opens in January 2025. For those wondering about applying on behalf of a family member who meets the criteria but is unable to apply in person, Sassa has made provisions for this. You can apply as a proxy, but you will need additional documentation, including a letter of authorization and medical certificate if the beneficiary is unable to apply due to health reasons. It's also worth mentioning that Sassa has implemented several security measures to prevent fraud and ensure that only eligible beneficiaries receive this double payment. This includes biometric verification at the time of application and cross-referencing with other government databases to confirm age and identity. For beneficiaries who live in rural areas or have mobility issues, Sassa is planning to deploy mobile units to various communities. These units will be equipped to process applications and verify documents on the spot. The schedule for these mobile units will be announced closer to the application period, so keep an eye on local announcements and Sassa's official communications. Another important aspect to consider is the need to keep your contact information updated with Sassa. This ensures you'll receive any important communications about your application status or any additional requirements. If you've changed your phone number or address recently, make sure to update this information during your application. Let's talk about what you can do to prepare while waiting for the application period to open. First, start gathering all the required documents now. Check their validity and expiry dates, and get new copies if needed. Second, ensure your Sassa grant is in good standing with no issues or suspensions. Third, verify that your banking details are current and accurate. It's also wise to start budgeting for this additional payment now. While it might be tempting to spend the entire amount immediately, consider using some of it for essential needs or saving a portion for emergencies. This double payment presents a unique opportunity to perhaps address some long-standing financial needs or create a small emergency fund. For those who might be worried about the application process, Sassa will be providing additional support through their call centers and local offices. They're training their staff specifically for this initiative to ensure they can handle all queries and assist beneficiaries effectively. Before we wrap up, I want to emphasize a few key points. First, this is a one-time opportunity specifically for May 2025. Second, you must be proactive in applying, it won't happen automatically. And third, start preparing your documentation early to ensure a smooth application process. Remember, if you're assisting someone else with their application, make sure you have all the necessary authorization documents. This includes cases where you're helping a parent or grandparent who meets the age requirement but might need assistance with the application process. As we conclude this video, I want to remind you that staying informed about Sassa updates and changes is crucial. That's why I encourage you to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. We'll be providing regular updates about this double payment initiative, including any changes or additional requirements that might be announced. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with others who might benefit from it. Drop a comment below if you have any questions, and I'll do my best to answer them in future videos. This is an exciting opportunity for our senior citizens, and I want to ensure that everyone who's eligible can benefit from it. Remember, preparation and early application are key to securing this double payment successfully. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on Sassa grants and other important social security information. Until next time, take care and stay informed. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more important Sassa updates and information. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss our latest videos. Share this with family and friends who might benefit from this information. Together, we can ensure that everyone who's eligible gets their double payment in May 2025.